Hey guys, Generation here. So these are some sets I had done yesterday. I think I only did 2 of my sets yesterday. I got really tired and went to sleep. But we're going to use the same team, and I just wanted to show you guys that this team is still working out very well. It was working really well in rank 16. We'll probably hit rank 17 today and do some battles in rank 17 with a new team. Switch it up again. But anyway, guys, Stunfisk lead is just so strong here now. Yeah, he swaps. I'm still actually going to build up energy and throw a Earthquake into this. That way I have some residual energy left for that Hypno afterwards. And I can swap in my Tropius here, because Tropius has a really good matchup against Umbreon, and he does not have that much energy. And it looks like he's going to throw as soon as he gets to that move there. So that's fine. We'll let that happen. We're not going to be shielding anything here. We're just going to build up a ton of energy, let him throw. Here comes that second one. Okay, so he didn't have 2. He only had 1. He needed 1 more Snarl, and that's okay. So there's the second one now. That means that he has a little bit less energy than I thought, which is great for us. So we're going to just start chucking these Leaf Blades, right? Here comes 1. I think we're going to have to take 1 more Foul Play here, but that's perfectly fine. 2. Nope, okay, we're just going to throw. Out comes the Leaf Blade. Let's see if he wants to shield or not. Leaf Blade comes out, no shield. Okay. Out comes the Hypno, of course. And we are just going to take this and go down. And I think what we'll do is bring back in the... bring back... Oh, you okay, Lily? Sorry, guys. Bring back in the Stunfisk here. Okay, and he brings in a Scrafty. So we have a perfect answer to a Scrafty and a Pelliper here. So we're just going to go ahead and chuck out these Weather Balls, because the Weather Ball spam is real with the Pelliper. Pelliper is a very powerful Pokemon. Now, he did build up to a Foul Play, so let's see what we decide to do here. Let it go. Foul Play comes in. That's fine. So we take 1 because we're really not taking that much from the counter damage. We're now going to throw our second Weather Ball here before he gets to that second Foul Play. Let's see what he decides to do. He lets the Scrafty go down. Okay, and then in comes the Hypno here. Now, I think with how much life we have left on our Stunfisk, which is a lot, all we need to do really is throw Earthquakes at this thing, so that's probably what we're going to end up doing. He did use a shield there, so now we're just going to throw Earthquakes. Using a shield there put me in a better position to use Earthquakes instead of Rock Slides in the 2 shield. So let's go ahead, and looks like we're going to use our first shield here. Yep. Don't want to be taking any unnecessary damage here. There's the Fire Punch. Okay. And looks like we're going to get to that second Earthquake here. Overcharge or overfarm a little bit so that we know he can't make it to another Fire Punch, right? There's the Fire Punch. Okay, and here comes the Earthquake into the Hypno to take it out. Well, it won't take it out, but it'll put it within Rock Slide range, which is what we're looking for. That's why we overcharged all that energy. Oh, I guess it does take him out. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. We'd love to see that. That must have been a high IV Hypno as opposed to a good IV Hypno. Generally, they can survive an Earthquake from right there. So let's get into our next battle. Rank 16. See who we're playing against here. Papa 1709 Anti-Fly. So he's Anti-Fly. I guess he doesn't like flying in airplanes or something. I don't know. This is a good lead for us. Peppypat. All he can do is Magnet Bomb us, and we can just Earthquake him. Okay, and he goes into a Medicham, which is fine for us. All we need to do is maintain alignment here. We can take 1 Ice Punch, no problem. And then if we have to 2-shield through it, we can 2-shield through it. Okay, he has Psychic, which means he's running Power Up Punch, so that's cool. So we're going to throw both these leaf blades right now. See if he wants to use both of his shields. Okay, first leaf blade goes out. He shields. Second leaf blade goes out. Let's see if he wants to use a second shield here. If not, we're just going to farm him down. We don't have too much health for the Probopass to farm on us. So, oh, and it looks like we'll get a leaf blade off on the Probopass as well. We should get to a leaf blade in time. Yep, perfect. Every little bit of chip damage you can get on this thing is great because it is super bulky. Now, in the main series games, you'll know this thing has an ability called Levitate, which means you can't normally hit it with ground moves unless you are able to use an ability that negates flying, like 1,000 arrows or something. Okay, so let's see. Probably a magnet bomb. That's probably the best thing he's got for us, and that's exactly what it is. Now we're going to watch for the switch here. Okay, out comes the earthquake. Let's see what he wants to do here. Earthquake comes out. Probopass goes down. What does he have in the back? It's just a Swampert, so that is a good game to our opponent. We win. Okay, we're just going to build up to 2 weather balls here. Here comes a sludge wave. Yep, that was probably his only move, was hoping that we tried to 2-shield flex on him, but we don't do that. We don't do that here. But anyway, we are able to take the win there. Pelliper putting in work. Still one of the best Pokemon in the, just one of the best Pokemon, period, in the meta. I love Pelliper. Okay, so moving into our next battle against Narbide. Let's see here. So, Stunfisk on Stunfisk action. Let's see how this goes. We're going to just over-farm a ton here. Good players know that when you over-farm a ton, it means you're probably throwing a Rock Slide. And we're not going to bait. We are not baiting here, so we're just going to launch this Earthquake. And, yeah. Unfortunately, he can swap out and catch that Mud Shot on another Pokemon to preserve his other Rock Slide, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We won the lead. We're going to launch an Earthquake into this Azu to make it an easier matchup, because he does have a shield advantage, right? Okay, and Azu shields, which is great. Now we can handle this Azu with the Tropius. We can take one Ice Beam. We're not too worried about that. So let's see if we can get this man's shields. 2, 3, counting the bubbles, 4, okay. And we'll launch one now, and then probably CMP tie to the next one here. Okay, here we go. Leaf Blade comes out. Does good damage to Azu, guys. Leaf Blade does good damage to Azu. Okay, so here comes his Ice Beam. And we're going to, because we're ahead on energy, we're just going to take this matchup. 2, 3, 4, no. And he brings in the Stunfisk, which is fine. We do still have an answer to the Azu, so we're still looking pretty good, but that was a good swap by our opponent. And we're waiting. He's trying to wait out his switch timer, I believe. And a ADEOUSX comes in. That's an interesting choice. Means he must not have Hydro Pump on the Azu. Okay, out goes the Earthquake. Connects onto the ADEOUSX. Good damage. Love to see it. Okay, waiting for him to dump his energy. And this is going to be a Pelliper endgame here by the looks of it. He's Psycho Boost. Questionable choice. Okay. Now, even if he throws that Thunderbolt, it's not going to do as much damage as he needs. think this game here is a wrap. Okay, we're going to throw out the weather ball. Weather ball goes out. Should just about kill the Azu, almost. Okay, now Azu goes down. And now the ADEOUSX goes down. Once again, PELLIPER being the MVP endgame, and with no shields, able to finish off the ADEOUSX and the Azu. So, good job to PELLIPER there. So we're doing pretty well this set, not too bad. Alright, let's move into our next game, see how we play against the next opponent here. If we get an opponent. Let's see here. Yep, we got an opponent coming now, rank 17. Ultra Greg 24, so he's doing really well with his team, I guess. And it's a Medicham, so we're going to swap into our PELLIPER here. A little bit better of a matchup. Ends up being double steel. So this could end up being a problem endgame for us, right? Double steel can definitely be an endgame problem for us. Because unless we get switch advantage, yeah, he's going to line up the Pokemon correctly. There are instances where we can beat this double steel line, but yeah, it's not looking too good here, guys. Here's the Stone Edge. There, at least we're able to get off both of these weather balls here. Okay, weather ball going out. Second weather ball going out. He is able to get a smackdown in there. I don't know how that happens sometimes, but I guess it just does. Something you kind of get used to. And yeah, we needed maybe a sky attack to kill him. Or a wing attack. And now, let's see what he brings in. It is the Medicham. See what Medicham throws. He does have Ice Punch, yeah, so there isn't too much we could have done here in this game. By the looks of it anyway, it's not looking too hot. So we throw the Leaf Blade. Let's see if we can get a shield finally. We do finally get a shield, okay. There isn't much we can do here. Yeah, this is not looking good. I guarantee you it is a Stunfisk in the back. I run into this team occasionally, the Medicham double steel line. And now I understand why he's at rank 17. It's like the new Grasshole, kind of. It's very, very tough to beat. Except, of course, if you use like Caleb Pang's Flyer double fighter team, that does really well against it. Okay, there's the Ice Punch. Alright. Oh, it's an Azu in the back. Yeah, this is a good game. We're still going to play it out in case he doesn't have Hydro Pump. I always expect him to have a Stunfisk back there, but it's just an Azu. Yeah, Caleb Pang's team would do really well against this one because Toxicroak can do well with the Sludge Bomb in the end game. And it is a Hydro Pump, so good game to our opponent. Well played. So we'll move on into our next game now. Let's see how we do. The boy from Kanto. Wonder which one. Are you red? Are you blue? Are you ash? Are you green? Which one of the Kanto people are you? There is a Politoed. Not a good lead. It's okay, though. We can swap in the PELLIPER here. Okay. I don't think I'm going to shield the first one. Let's see. I don't, and it is just a weather ball. Okay. So we're going to build up a little bit of extra energy with those wing attacks, and we're going to throw the Hurricane here. Hurricane does go out. And he doesn't shield, okay. So he pocketed away all that energy, which isn't great, but the good thing here is we can spam weather balls onto this Ninetales and get it super low. Okay, there goes one. And we should get to another one here. Perfect. Throwing a second weather ball into the Ninetales. Weather ball does good damage. I foresee a future nerf for sure. Definitely foresee a nerf. Okay, let's see what he decides to do here. Weather ball comes in. That's fine. We actually simultaneous KO. So Pelliper once again taking out 2 Pokemon. Taking out a Politoed lead and then a Ninetales afterwards. The Politoed's still alive with energy, but it has like 1 HP left. Okay, we're going to launch these rock slides off to try to get this thing shields. Okay, rock slide goes out. Incoming attack. See if he chooses to use Shadow Ball or Avalanche. He does go for the Shadow Ball, that's fine. And he catches the Mud Shot damage on his Politoed. Yeah, I've been there and done that, brother. I understand. Where you try to swap, but the damage from the previous attack registers on your new Pokemon, so you lose all that energy. That's super frustrating. So at least we go 4-1. Pelliper seems to be the MVP of this video. He did really well today. Is anyone else using this team, or is it just me? Because I'm doing pretty well with it. Let me know down in the comments, and get some of, I'll do some sets today so you guys can see. Thanks for being here. Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Generation out.